And tonight, normally, like we normally do, we usually have one shout out. But seeing as how it is the end of the year, we're going to have a shout out. Everybody, shout out! Yay! A shout out for everybody. So I'm going to start with Todd. You get to go first. We're gonna go round robin backwards, and I'm gonna go last. Todd, your shout out was for. Let's see here. It's for Wizard of
Reverend Sue.
Yes, tell us a little bit about Reverend Sue.
Well, I'm like most other atheists. When you see the clergy doing something bad, we like to jump on their ass pretty well.
Oh, absolutely.
However, when you see the clergy doing something good, I, in particular, like to think that's pretty cool and like to mention them and see what they're all about. And the Reverend Sue is a wonderful person.
Yes, she is.
She speaks positively about atheists, about the LGBT community, and is a very fierce defender of both. She's a wonderful follow. Go follow her, or I'm going to have to kick your ass. Thank you very much.
Follow her, your ass will be kicked. No, I've actually had conversation with her too. She's gay, and she's the head of a church or pastor of a church there, and she's very vocal about gay rights. And I don't support many preachers, but for her, I definitely support her. Definitely give her a follow. It's REVERENDSUE. That's Reverend Sue. You can also try Googling her if I misspelled the name. The next one will be from Crystal. Crystal, their shout out is for Rob Voigt. It's ROBVOGT. Crystal, can you tell us a little bit about Rob Voigt with such an interesting name?
Absolutely. Rob is a wonderful lady. I'm just sitting here reading from her biography right now.
Okay.
As a downsized corporate graphic designer, she's an illustrator, photographer, drummer, and a progressive liberal Democrat.
Cool.
Any chick that's a drummer is cool, okay? That's how she is. She is from New York, wishing she was back there. Cape Codder, loves the Yanks, the Giants, and beer.
You said
Wonderful lady.
You said she's a photographer also?
She is a photographer.
Oh, you got to get her to come over to the Focus on Photography.
I'm going to have to get her in, so whenever we can get her into that. She is a lovely lady, a great follow. Once you meet her, you've got a friend for life.
Oh yeah.
And she she loves to talk to people, and she loves to be the puller for the underdog. So
yes.
Very much a pro woman also. Women's figure. So you won't find a better friend, and she's a great follow.
Okay.
And I love her.
There you go. And again, that name is ROBVOGT. Our next shout out is from Joe. Joe, your shout out is for Lee Spanner. It sounds like a pair of underwear. I'm just kidding, Lee. Just kidding. Lee Spanner. It's LEESPANER. Tell us a little bit about Lee Spanner. Actually, It sounds like a wrench.
I need a hydro spanner.
That's it.
No. Lee Spanner is a fellow atheist here in the Hudson Valley, New York. He lived, or at least lived, down in Rockland County. I lived up in Dutchess County, and ever since I got into the atheist scene on Twitter, I started following him. He started following me, and he's a big tweeter and a supporter of the community. His profile reads: vegan, Jewish atheist, cats, lo-fi music, golf, BMX, motorcycles, Howard Stern, single, United States Navy, Nam era, and a whole bunch of other stuff. He likes Thomas Paine, and it looks like he's about to move to Florida.
Wow.
Which is really sad for me because I always wanted to meet him because he lives so close to me, but I've never met him. And from based on his tweets lately, he's down in Queens.
Well, get over there, man. Get over there.
I know, right? But yeah, he's a mad cool guy. He's down to earth. I've talked to him publicly and privately, like, hey, I heard there's an atheist group locally. What do you think of them? And he'll be like, oh yeah, these guys are cool, but these guys aren't. He's a cool cat. He's a really cool cat. He's like a grumpy atheist father. He's like, You want to get into skeptical thinking? That's Lee.
So give Lee Spanner a follow. It's LeeSpaner. And no, he is not a wrench.
He's a prolific tweeter, and he's a good supporter of people who are friendly with him and friendly to him. So,
There you go. There you go.
I follow
He's a good
too.
follow.
He's a good follow.
Yes. And for my shout out tonight is for the ice is fake. That's TheIceFake. I've had several conversations with him. I was dealing with this nutball called maybe I shouldn't even give out his name because I don't want to give him any credit. But he was a nutter was on Twitter, and he started going off on how evolution was a religion, and it's like I was having a facepalm moment. I had left a big red mark right here most of that night, and he kind of kicked in and started helping me try to deal with this nut job. I eventually had to block the other guy because he was being a troll, but this guy he's got excellent tweets. He's a nice guy, so give the ice is fake. He on his Twitter handle. It says Stephen Keaton. He's got a picture of the guy who played Stephen Keaton. It's not Stephen Keaton, but he has a picture of them.
The TV show?
Yeah, from the TV show. So, but he goes, "I'm not Stephen Keaton. You know, I'm just using the avatar." So it's obviously it's not him, but I always liked that character anyway. He played Bert. If you're not familiar, he played Bert in the Tremors movies. So if you've seen the Tremor movies, that's the same guy. So.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. It's obviously not him, like I said, but that's the guy he's got on his Twitter thing there. So he's a good follow. Give him a follow on Twitter, and that's the TheIceFake. So all right, well let's we got to get into, since Todd is on a stable connection here. Let's find out, where is Todd tonight?
Where in the world is
The Wizard of Todd?
You have to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of
Todd. Todd got stiffed last time. We were having a
I
conversation.
don't mind.
What's that?
I don't mind.
Not that kind of stiff, my friend. He was.
No. Ending up at Empire Mart was not the worst thing that's happened to me on my journeys.
No,
Believe you me.
no, definitely were not the worst of the ever. But this was a totally different kind of stiff. He got stiff from Santa. Santa stiffed him. He gave me a fucking IOU. Fuck you, Santa. So I had to send Todd out. I sent Todd out on my behalf, to go find Santa, to find his jolly red ass, and ask him why he left us the fucking IOU. And he actually drew a finger on Todd's. He showed it to me. It was not pleasant. Todd, so where are you right now? You're out there. I know you're out there hunting for Santa. Where the hell is he? Or where are you right now?
Well, before I begin, but I don't know about you. I came out here because Santa has a costume party every year. You know?
Oh, well.
You're missing a present? I mean, yeah, I'm dressed like Solomon Grundy. I think I'm at Santa's house right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's. I was expecting kind of a wooden brick factory. This looks very crystalline in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm gonna knock on the door and see who answers. So I'm gonna just go to the door here and give a knock.
Okay.
And
Be careful, they might think you're a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh dear, that would be bad.
Yes, it would be.
Well, there's someone coming. I can kind of see him through the crystals here.
Okay.
Well, he's wearing a red cape.
Cape?
Wait a minute, Santa doesn't wear a cape.
I don't remember Santa wearing a cape.
Wait a minute, I just remember. I'm wearing a Solomon Grundy costume. Oh.
What?
I'm gonna see. I think I know who that is.
What? Who is it?
The big blue Boy Scout himself.
Oh, no.
I think it's Superman. I'm gonna try to find some kryptonite and get out of this trouble. He's coming pretty fast.
Oh.
Gosh!
Todd? Todd? Oh, hell. I think we've lost Todd. I guess Superman lost his cool and didn't realize it wasn't Todd.
He got stiffed again.
He got stiffed. He got punch stiffed that time. Yikes! All right. Well, I guess we'll have to find out if he's going to live. Poor Todd. Okay. Well, I guess we'll hear from him next week. Hopefully. if you have someplace you want us to send Todd, if Superman hasn't knocked his block off, drop in the Dropbox or not drop in the comment section below here on YouTube, and we will definitely get to them later.